Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good evening, good evening. Welcome to another live session. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening. Hope you can hear me. If you can hear me, type in 111 on the comment section on the live session. Just type in 111. I want to make sure that you can hear me clearly. Let me also inform others that the live session has started already. Good evening. If you can hear me, please help me and type in 111 on the comment section. Okay, okay, I can see some people can hear me. Nice, nice. Awesome. Let me just remind other people in the group that the meeting is live already. So we can actually share some knowledge tonight. I can't hear you well. Wow. Is it only Ugochukwu Godfrey that you can't hear me? I don't know if other persons will complain the same thing. If you can hear me well, please, can you indicate that you can hear me? Please, I want to confirm. Indicate that you can hear me. Well, before we start, okay. Now, if you're just joining us, please do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and turn on the post notification. I'm just reminding people that we are now live so that they can join us right away. It's going to be an amazing section as always. I believe you saw something rotating on your screen, and I don't know if you are reading it carefully to see what is there, because this is something I want to make sure that I cultivate in anybody that wants to learn trading, or maybe you want to learn trading from me. I need to tell you this truth. Okay, hear you clearly. All right, thank you. I need to tell you some of these truths, which is you need to obey them. You can see what I wrote there. For you to operate effectively in a trading environment, you need to create your own rules. You can see it is rotating in front of you right now. I want this to keep being your subconscious mind, because if you don't create your own rule for you to make money in the Forex market, it might be very difficult for you. The financial market is always in motion. The market is always going up and coming down. But it is the rule that you created in the market will determine if you're going to make money from the industry. That is one of the most important things you need to know. All right. Let me go ahead to share my screen because, oh, sorry, I just forgot. Today is 1st of October. Happy New Month and a happy Independence Day for Nigerians. You know, almost everybody watching me right now, I believe we all are Nigerians. Happy Independence Day to us. You know, I know a lot of people will be like, oh, what are we celebrating? For me, I'm celebrating Nigeria, which is Nigeria itself, not the leaders. You understand what I mean? I don't need to say everything on the live session. So I'm celebrating Nigeria, not our leaders. I cannot celebrate them. I just want to say, definitely we're going to be free from them, because one thing I know that nothing lasts forever. Nigeria will outlive all of those men. Nigeria will outlive them. And I believe that at the end of the whole day, we'll come out victorious. So today is 1st of October, and tonight by 10 o'clock, the new monthly candle will open. And we're going to be looking at monthly time frame. We're going to be looking at monthly, weekly, and daily to be able to do analysis. Tonight, I'm excited about what we're gonna what we're gonna see this this is the last quarter of the year, which is fourth quarter. We're currently 90 days. At the end of today, will be 89 days to the end of the year. I want us to achieve something before the end of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Even if you didn't make money before the end of the year, but let your goal is for you to improve in your trading journey. Now, I believe everybody joining me right now, I want you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the post notification. And I also believe that you are seeing something rolling on your screen which says, for you to operate effectively in a trading environment, you need to create your own rules. I use the word your own. It is not my rule. It is your own rule. In the last meeting we had with you guys last Sunday, I read something to you guys that I saw in a book that I was reading. Now, that book was written many years ago. It was a trader that said it. A trader said, if I teach you what I do, you will fail. He said, but if you hang around me and you learn some habits and you do some things differently, Now, you need to create your own rule for you to make money in the financial market. That is the only truth. No matter the strategy you are trading, no matter who you are learning from, you cannot trade like that person. If you try to trade like that person, you are going to miss out. Imagine judging a fish by its inability to climb a tree. It looks that that fish is a fool. All right, good evening, Akubo. You're welcome. So I'm going to go straight into analysis. I'm not going to wait much of our time tonight. It's going to be a short market analysis. As you can see my screen daily, boldly, this is a monthly chart of DXY. Now, if you can see something on a 3D perspective, you can see that we are still in a bullish market. You can see it's obvious that the market came in and tapped into this low. A lot of people can call it liquidity sweep or something. As you can see, we are closed bullish. We have closed above this candle. You can see we closed above this candle this week here with a bullish close. Now, what does that mean? It means that we can be bullish in DXY. We had a high chance of coming back to 114.747. There's a chance we could see DXY going up. Now, if this thing happens, Euro USD will go down, AD USD will go down, GBP USD will go down, USD CAD will go down, USD CAD will go up, USD JPY will go up, then BTC USD will go down heavily. Now, this is an analysis looking at DXY. As you can see, that if you go on a weekly time frame, you can see we have been bullish for like 3 months. Yeah, we have been bullish for like 3 months. You can see there is no a single bearish candle on this weekly. You can see we have been just bullish all the way, just bullish all the way. This is crazy. So now what are we going to be expecting? As you can see, for me, I'm expecting a pullback because why? We've actually broken this high right here. We've actually taken out this high. So what does that mean? We could possibly see a higher low. We have actually created a higher high on DXY, which is last week we created a higher high. So what are we going to be expecting? I'm expecting a higher low for what I'll be. I'm going to be trading the pullback in as much as it does not really offer great trading opportunity, but we can't just keep waiting for all of these things to happen. We can actually take short trades as all of those things keep happening in the market. So we're going to be taking a short trade, a pullback opportunity on DXY. So if that pullback is going to happen, possibly we're going to see Euro USD going up, GBP USD going up. Now, this is on the mid-term. It's not on the long term. On the long term, they are going to go down, but because of the where we are in DX, because we cannot keep going up. The market can still open and continue to go up, but sometimes it does not happen that way. The market might be in a trend, but it can just be having pullbacks and corrections and other retracements. So looking at what we are seeing right now, I'm actually waiting for the retracement to happen in DXY. So let me go to the daily. You can actually drop your question. Don't forget to drop your question on the comment section. I'll actually look at your questions at the end of my analysis. As you can see what is going on right here, I'm actually expecting a pullback. I'm actually expecting a deep pullback. We can see on Thursday, we saw some pullback and engulfing candle. Then on Friday, we saw some bearishness and the market, pushed up a little bit. So this could be a sign of a pullback happening on DXY. But as you can see, where we had this rejection on this high. You need to be very mindful. You can see this rejection we had here on DXY was at the last high, it broke. So we need to be very, very careful of that high, because we might be saying that, oh, we're expecting pullback, and guess what? The market does not want to pull back, and we'll just be at the wrong side of the market. So we need to also look out for things like this so we cannot hurt ourselves. So now, what am I going to be doing looking at the price action right now? Once market open, for me to be able to confirm that we're going to have a bullish market. I want to see price closing below with a body close, not weak. Price closing below this, this my. Okay, I believe you all can hear me. Let me check if I'm still live. I don't know if it's a network issue. My screen just steve a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm actually analyzing DXY. This is not a currency. I'm looking at DXY because whatever that happened to dollar pair start from DXY. Please, if you're just joining us live right now, please hit the like button, click on the subscribe button, and turn on the post notification. And again, read what is rolling on your screen. You need to read it. And I decided to put it there so that it will be in your mind. Now, what did I say there? For you to operate effectively in a trading environment, you need to create your own rules. You need to create your own rules, ladies and gentlemen. It is very, very important for you to become a successful trader. You need to create a rule for yourself. Whether you are taking signal from anybody or whatever you are doing in the market, create your own rules. Someone said my audio is cracking. I don't know. It might be a network issue, but I'm actually speaking effectively. I'm speaking clearly on my mic. I don't know why my audio is cracking. I don't know, but maybe it's a network issue, but which I just rectify right now. So looking at DXY, like I said, I'm expecting a big pullback, but I need to be very, very mindful. If I see price closing below 105.885 with a body close on the daily, that could make me to be expecting more sell or bearishness on DXY, which will provide opportunity for us to buy Euro USD. So now this is on a week, on a daily. So let's go to 4 hours. I don't know what is wrong with my network right now. I'm actually having some network issue. Okay, I'm back. Let's go. Let's go to 4 hours. Now, if you look at 4 hours, as you can see on the 4 hours, we've actually break below it with a body close, that level. But 4 hours is not stronger than daily. So you can see we break it on the 4 hours. So I need to see what price will do at this level once market close. So once market open, but you need to be very mindful, guys. You need to be very mindful. Like analysis can change at any time. What I'm doing right now is based on what I'm seeing. The market can open and we'll start seeing another different thing. That doesn't mean that what I said here will never change. It can change based on how market present itself. So what am I going to be doing? I'm going to be waiting for a few things. Like I said, you can see we have broken that low. I'm expecting to see a body close. We're breaking it on the 4 hours. So if, for example, a market open, I see a pullback, market coming back to this low formation, and the market refusing to break, I will possibly see price going up. Now, if price gets to this high, which is 106 point, which means I will be buying Euro USD, AUD USD, USD JPY. So this is where I'm going to be, looking at DXY at the moment. Like I said, anything I'm expecting a big pullback, but if it didn't happen, I'll still know how to continue the trend, because the most important thing is for us to keep following the trend. But as you can see, we've actually shifted bearish on the 4 hours. We have actually shifted bearish. We have not shifted bearish on the daily, but we have actually shifted bearish on the 4 hours. So if we shift bearish on the daily, this is where the selling pressure will be massive. So I'm actually looking at the market to see how to take advantage of this opportunity for us to be able to, just do a little bit of counter trading. So you need to be very mindful, because this is not the original trend. The original trend is bullish. but we can actually do counter trade, if you know how to do that very well. All right, so let's go to the next chart, which is what I'm looking at right now is Euro USD. As you can see, we're actually we're actually we have actually turned bearish looking at the chart, because why? You can see overall we have been on a bearish trend, and we can see we have been on a bearish trend before we have this pullback. So there's a potential chance that we are coming back to this low, which is 0.95621. So we could see a possible bearish market on Euro USD, in the next 3 months, even going to January, February of 2024. So if that happens, it's going to provide a lot of us opportunities. But at the meantime, we cannot just keep selling, because why? The market has been selling for 3 months. You can see for the past 3 months, the market has been on a bearish market. We have never pulled back on the weekly. Now, this could be a chance for you to see price pulling back. Now, as you can see, looking at chart, a lot of people who are trading demand and supply might be like, why did the market go up? Or people who are trading supply and support and resistance, why didn't the market or price go up from here? Like I said, anything can happen to price. Now, you need to understand that what moves the market is not your technical analysis. What moves market is fundamentals. That's what you need to know. But you might not have all the knowledge of fundamentals by looking at the GDP, the inflation rate, the unemployment rate, and all of those fundamental data that you can use to analyze what could happen to any asset or anything you are trading. Now, one of the ways I look at fundamentals, I look at DXY, because whatever happens to DXY has a huge influence on Euro USD. Now, there's a lot of questions you could ask. Now, what's that question? There's a lot of demand level. You can see this is a demand or support and resistance. This is a support. These are the first one. Then this is the second one. Now, you see, what we are taught that if markets come back to that, didn't price go up from these levels? Now, what you need to understand that price has nothing to do with technical analysis. I understand that technical analysis is for you to know where to enter and where to take your profits. But if you understand what is happening in the market on the overall, which is the fundamental analysis, it will keep making price to keep going up consistently or to keep going down consistently. So you need to have this understanding and save yourself a lot of trouble as a forex trader. Also, looking at what is happening right now, I'm still very bearish on Euro USD on the long term, but on the short term, we could see a possible pullback coming this week. I don't know, but looking at what I'm seeing, we could see a possible. I use the word possible because it might not happen as well. So I need to mind the kind of language. You need to also mind the kind of languages you're using while you are trading. So we might be seeing a possible pullback. As you can see, we created this low. That was on Thursday. That was on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, Friday, we saw some bullish movement on Thursday and Friday. So the question is this: how far can we pull back before we see a sell? Because why? There are so many supply levels on the daily. Because why? This is the supply level, the first one. You can see another supply level here. This is also another supply level, second one. You can see this is another supply level. This is Euro USD. This is another supply level. These are interactions. This is also another supply level. Supply level can block. You can call it supply. You can also take trade on the first one. It will keep on going up. What your analysis is wrong. Market choose not to sell from that supply level. So as you can see right now, we have a lot of supply level or resistance level or other block on the daily time frame. The question is, We don't know the one that is the market is going to respect. But do you know one thing I know? Now, one thing I know is that if we have a very deep see that pullback. Now, this is the structure. If you look at this bearish movement, you can see we have been very bearish in the you can see the way we have been very bearish for lots of days that we had, where now you can agree with me that it all starts from here. All the bearishness started from here. Because why? This was the last pullback. This was the last pullback that we had that all of this bearishness. Now, do you know what could happen? Price could come back wow, wow, wow. Oh, wow. 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 I don't know the last thing you heard me said. I'm having a serious network issue out of the live session, and I've been talking. Please, if you can hear me, type in 111. I'm so sorry about that. If you can hear me, type in 111. If you can hear me loud and clear. If you can hear me loud and clear, type in 111 if you can hear me loud and clear. I want to see that you can hear me clearly so I can continue. Okay, Oluwa Bro said, that's why I said scalping is good. Yeah, scalping is good. I'm not saying that scalping does not work. Scalping work, but you need to make sure that you know where to enter and where not to enter as a scalper. Yeah, scalping is good. If it works for you, nice. Oluwa Bro, it's Oluwa Bro something. So scalping is good. So sorry for my line that is breaking. I don't know that I've been taken out. You know, I can actually control network situation right here, but I promise you guys, I have another network. I just purchased another network. I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to show you. It will be active this week. I will make sure that I will activate it this week. Next time, this kind of MTN issue will not be happening again. I bought another network. So, but you know, you can see what MTN network is doing to me. So bad. So let's go into the analysis. I'm so sorry for breaking transmission. Like I was explaining to you about Euro USD, I'm expecting a deep pullback, you know, I'm expecting a deep pullback before a big fall. Like Oluwa Bro said, scalping is good. It's not up your way to profit. Go ahead, because there are different ways and different style of trading. If scalping makes sense to you, just stick to it. Just make sure that you create your own rules. Like I said, for you to be able to operate effectively in any trading environment, you need to create your own rules. So create your own rules. But this is for you. But what I'm doing here is for us to see the overall direction, because the overall direction of or what is actually going on in the market, so we can actually stay up to date, so we cannot be caught on the wrong side of the market. So looking at what is going on right here, as you can see, I'm expecting a deep pullback. Like I said before, I was taken out by network. You need to be mindful of these three areas: 1, 2, and 3. The market could sell from these areas. Now, the market could sell. That's why I use the word could. But another thing that could also happen is that price can also react at those areas. Immediately, price reacts. We can see price keep going up. And where I'm very comfortable to see a very big sell happening in the market is once we come to this place. If price gets here, if by any chance price gets here, it's going to be a huge sell. Like I'm going to make sure I get those high. So that will be how many pips from where the price is right now. That's about 400 pips. Okay, 350 pips. Should we now allow the market to be, for me, I'm going to be taking few trades, but I need to know where I'm taking my trades. Like I said, if price come back to this high, it's going to be a sweet sell. So that is all for Euro USD. Like I said, I'm expecting a pullback, a bullish pullback. We could possibly see a selling. Anyhow the market presents it, but you need to know how to read price action. It is very important. What I am saying in this live session has which can change. It is not final. What I'm saying here can change. Now, we've been having a kind of like complex movement in AUD USD. You can see we've been ranging up and down. We've been ranging up and down. For me, I'm very patient. I'm not going to be doing anything on AUD USD. The only thing I'm going to be doing on AUD USD is to wait for us to come back to this place. Either here or here, either here or here. I'm not going to be taking any action because why? Where the trend, where movement, which is this sell, this pullback, this sell, and this pullback, all of them started from this high. So I'm waiting for price to come back to that high for me to make another decision. Now, I can take a buy here, and guess what? The market can choose to come down and go up, or I can take a buy here, the market can still be going up. Now, the reason why I don't want to take action here where price is right now, we are at the middle. I don't like to be at the middle. I like to be at the at the top and bottom. Not that I like catching tops and bottom. I need to make sure that where I'm taking trade is a high position area. This is one of the things in my rule. My rule does not allow me to be trading middle sections. I don't want to be at the middle of a trade because it can be very tricky. This is where you'll be seeing a lot of correction. Let me show you what I'm talking about on the 4 hours. You can see this market is a bearish market. AUD USD is a bearish market. But look at the pullback that happened here, the bullish pullback. You can see up, down, up, down, up, down. You can see very crazy. I was expecting it to get here. But you can see it nearly got there, but it didn't get there 100%. That was a near miss. But you can see the bearish movement. The bearish movement was so beautiful. You can see push, correction, push, how to position yourself. You can see immediately he got to that place. I was expecting sell, which it didn't get there 100%. You can see it just sold off. You can see it just sold off sharply. So you just have to understand all of this thing. So AUD USD, I'm not taking action until I see price get into those two areas, which is the lows, which is on top and on the bottom. So this is what I'm going to be waiting for to see in the coming weeks. I'm still bearish on it. Then AUD USD JPY, as you can see, USD JPY, I'm still very bullish on it. Is one of my favorite pairs. USD JPY, I've automatically turned to one of my favorite pairs, in the industry. Looking at on the monthly time frame, as you can see, we close bullish on the monthly time frame. So what could possibly happen is for us to continue the trend, which is the bullish movement. You need to look at momentum. So let's go to the weekly time frame to see what is going on the weekly. So if you go on the weekly time frame, as you can see, we close bullish. You can see on the daily what's going on. On the daily, we can see we close. We had a bullish movement and a bullish close. We had a bearish on Thursday. Then on Friday we were bearish, but we closed bullish. But looking at what is going on right here, I need to know what's going on, and I need to be very mindful on what's going on. Not I need to know what's going on. Sorry. All right. So if price breaks this high, this was the last high that created a high. So if I'm actually looking forward to see the way price is going to break that particular high. If price breaks this line, we're going to see some bearish movement. Now, looking at what I just explained to you guys about DXY, we could possibly see a deep pullback on USD JPY. Yeah, if Euro USD is going to have a bearish movement, a deep pullback, we could possibly see a deep pullback because the market has been going up. You can see the way we have been going up. We've been going up correctively. This is not with momentum. You cannot compare the previous movement. Now, let me show you previous movements. You can see the previous bullish movement of USD JPY. You can see the way this one was moving clearly. Push, pullback, push, pullback, push. But you can see the way we are just moving correctively here. We just corrected, push, pullback, push. You can see this is a very corrective movement. It wasn't so clean like this one. So we could possibly see a deep pullback from this high to this, how I could be taking advantage of these opportunities that these trades are giving me. All right. This is also another opportunity I'm going to be waiting for, which is USD CAD for bearish movement. I'm expecting sell, but at the moment, as you can see on the monthly, if you go on the monthly, we closed bullish. Now, but the bullish movement, the bullish close was at a supply level. You can see this is a supply level. All of these areas are supply level. So on USD CAD, let's say for example, by next week we see price going up. Coming back to this tracing back by next week, I'm expecting a kind of like little bit correction. So if we go on the weekly, let me go on the weekly. Now, as you can see, we sold off nicely in those supply level. You can see this is a supply level, which is also leveling off. We see price selling off. Now we are now seeing price coming back to that supply level. So if price come back to that supply level, we could see a possible drop. We could see a possible drop. Planning these trades. Now, my planning can still change based on what price is showing me or based on some of the things I discovered in the market. So this is how to plan your trades. So you also need to plan your trades in that same way. So I'm expecting some bearish movement, but the reason why I'm not going to be I'm not going to be buying, because why? I have missed the opportunity to buy at this level. This was a buying opportunity that occurred on Friday, but I missed it. But there's no point in me trying to buy this. All I need to do is just to exercise patience, because what I do is to sell at demand. What I do is to sell at supply and buy at demand. Now, where price is right now is not a demand, is not a supply level. All I need to do is for me to wait for price to come to this supply level, which is on, it can also be called but once is to where I'm going to be targeting is how many pips from this high. So if we could possibly catch this, this is about more than 10% of my account. And guess what? 10% on a 600K funded account is so much money, guys. So that is why you need to understand how to trade like this. For me, I do not rush this. You know, I have issues with scalping, but anybody that loves scalping, congratulations if it's working for you effectively. Because you know, let me tell you why I don't like scalping. Okay, guys. I'm having a serious network issue. I need to stop this live stream right now. I don't know. I need to stop this live stream because it's actually getting frustrating, even on my own side here. So I need to stop this live stream, and I'll talk to you guys later on next week Sunday. This kind of thing will not repeat again because I will sort out my network issue because MTN cannot be trusted anymore. They can never be trusted. I just finally believe that. You know, anything can happen at any time. You can see the way they are messing me up. I bought another network which I need to activate this coming week. So I'm going to talk to you guys later. See you, next week. And guess what? Trade very well and have your own rule, please. If you didn't get anything from this live session, please get this last thing that I want to say. It will help you so well. What is it? For you to operate effectively in a trading environment, you need to create your own rules. You need to create your own. Even Nigeria as a country, we have constitution. Even though we have constitution, yeah. So no matter what you say about people who disobey the constitution, but we still have constitution. But you need to also create your own constitution, things to do and things not to do. That is what I mean by creating your own rules. Thank you, and see you next time. Trade. Happy New Month in advance. Oh, no. All right, guys. Bye.